Hello, it's Jang here from jangbricks.com with a Metallic Series ODST drop pod pack from Bloks. This is how it is sold. The pod is kind of the container for the whole thing, and I love this particular version of camo or kind of marbled color that Bloks does on some of their parts. You open this up, you get a little stand, the pre-assembled figure for the most part, and its weapon. The packaging is definitely something to hold on to. It's nothing too fancy or really to get too excited about. I think it probably looks decent on display behind a figure or something like that, but it's nothing like the old drop pods that would actually open up and hold the figure nicely. You can still put the figure inside of here, but there's nothing to really grab onto the back of it or anything. So this is just a couple of pieces of plastic, just a small little bonus. The figure is definitely the star of this show. This one is called a Metallic Copper ODST. It is using the new articulation system with the articulated elbows, which can also be rotated to be able to move the arms out or forward, or do a nice shouldering of the weapon. The color copper, I disagree with, because I've dealt with a lot of copper wiring and tubing and stuff in my life, and copper is a very specific color, and this is not it. Here is some solid copper right here. The color that they used is interestingly, it's actually what I usually call the root beer brown color, but then it has a metallic flake to it. It has a gold metallic flake that changes its color a little bit. Makes for an interesting effect. You kind of have to look up close and just in the highlights to see it working. It's a very, very fine metallic flake that they have in there. And then they've got the teeth around the helmet. Unfortunately, the application of paint on this one was not done very well, because all that extra white down on the chin I think is not supposed to be quite that far. Actually, maybe I might be mistaken on that, because it's on this side too. I think that's a little bit overdone. Also an extra little dot of the color from the visor, but even with that, I still think that it adds a lot of character to this thing. I like the color scheme, no matter how accurate it is to copper or not, whatever you call it, I like it. I like the shoulder pads that they use on these ODSTs. Very nice crisp molding there. They got a good amount of depth down in that center little recessed area. Also around the edges, it casts shadows very nicely. You see this one does have the old standard backpack on there, which I don't believe has changed. They may have updated the mold, but I haven't looked at them closely enough. But I think this is just a really good figure. It does come with an SMG, which is just in a single black color. It's a suppressed SMG. It does have this little stand, which has a nice little color of supposedly closely matching color. It's just an extra little collectible thing. So in all, the little stand is an extra collectible thing. The little package that it comes in is an extra minor collectible thing. Good thing here is that this only costs about $1 more than a mystery figure pack, and you know exactly what you're gonna get. Also, you get the kind of specialized color here. So in all, I think it still ends up being a pretty good deal. And I like what they've done with the ODST figures. I think that they've translated very well from the old system to the new. I just hope that they'll be a little bit more consistent in the factory at printing up the faces, just to get that a little bit more clean. But like I said, I feel like it's a pretty good deal. I'm pretty happy with this one. But those are my thoughts. Please share your thoughts down in the comment section below. As always, it is open for your feedback. Thank you very much for your time and watching this video, and I hope that you'll stick around to check out more, because more are always on the way. Talk to you again soon.